a new episode of Deb's House tonight. And let me tell you, it started off at the beginning, already eliminating, having fights. But let me tell you what, though. Before I even get started, man, look, I is a guest. And I am so happy to have Crunk Coco as a part of our guest honoree tonight as a guest host. Man, we appreciate you coming through.
Thank you.
Well, Croco. Oh shit, damn. Not two of them. But look, man, tell everybody what we got going on, man. It's been
all right, y'all. It's Crunk Coco. You already know who I am. I'm the coronavirus bitch who been going viral for decades on the internet. And y'all make sure y'all check out Two Bitch. It just dropped on Amazon Prime. It will be on Tubi. And I got new music coming out. Y'all make sure y'all download my single Where Your Helmet At. Get my merchant link in the bio. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm everywhere. I got movies coming out. I'm gonna be on TV shows, you know. Okay. I got a movie coming out. So y'all stay tuned.
So look, I know you tried out for a reality show. How'd it go?
Oh, you talking about Bad Boys?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the craziest audition I ever did in my life.
Tell me the inside scoop, man. Tell us a little bit about it.
Chad, they had us out there waiting for long hours. I was sweating like menopause, and it was a lot. People was fighting every 5 seconds. You had to stay on guard because you had to like, bitch, what's up? Bitch, what? What's it the heat? Don't try me, bitch, bitch, don't try me.
Was it what last?
You had to just stay ready to be fighting all the time. So some people try to fight you for clout. It was just, you know, people do anything. I don't know. I just had to be alert a lot.
So, I mean, a lot of people think that reality is just, you know, the stuff that they edit. I mean, what's behind the scenes? Is it a little different?
I don't know, because I didn't really fully do the reality show. It's like,
okay. So they didn't investigate y'all, get y'all something.
Gonna put me up for Bad Boys because even though I had the biggest audition, y'all need to put me on Bad Boys 3 because I would have boosted the ratings up. I would have had it. Okay. I would have had everybody saying my words. I would have had that show lit like a motherfucker. I would have gave that show CPR. I would have had that show CPR, and some people ain't had no personality on that show. I'm like, you just on this show because you famous. That's it. A lot of some of these famous people don't even have personality. These days, it's all about popularity. But on TV, some people don't even have a personality or life to them. When you see them, they dry.
Do you think, like, when it comes to that, do you think popularity actually sells, or do you think a lot of times
popularity do sell because that made more people attract to the show or whatever? That's how they pick the popularity people. But if a person was already popular and you think they can boost up your ratings of your show, you should pick them a part of it. Just like someone like me, I've been iconic for years. Me, and I have personality. Me, you know what I'm saying? Me.
So look, you was telling everybody that you've been like, what'd you say? You've been coronavirus. Is that what you said it was, right?
Yeah, I'm coronavirus. I'm viral every year. How long I've been in this game and I'm still here and still relevant?
What was your first viral moment?
Who you finna try? I bet it ain't me.
We want to say we're happy to have you on our show and be one of our co-hosts. We also want to throw love out to our girl, Felicity. She comes join us tonight. We want to throw her some love.
Okay, I'm ready to see her.
Okay.
She's a hoot, man. She's great to see. But look, though, tonight, though, we do have our first eliminated guest.
Somebody that make it.
Somebody that make it, man. But look, though, we're gonna.
Well, girl, you can always keep pushing it, keep making it.
Oh yeah, definitely. So in a few minutes, a little bit, Billboard Baby is gonna come in. She's gonna talk to us. We also gonna talk about the topic of the day, which is why is it that relationships last as long as they start, as fast as they end? Why is
looking at who?
I'm just saying, we're looking at each other. I don't know. Right?
Relationship person?
You want to like? Hey, are you?
I'm not in a relationship. It's better these days. You better off being a hoe, cause a hoe, hoes winning, side bitches winning. You better get that money and go, cause everybody they be cheating all kind of ways from the sex shop everywhere.
Oh, damn.
What else?
Damn.
The West app, the sex, the feet fetish thing. The
Oh, damn.
Hey, I
it's so
thought.
many ways people cheat, and I can't.
Hey,
I ain't got time to be keeping up with a person. I ain't got time for all that. I
I
don't
feel like you're
see.
throwing shots. Are you throwing shots? I feel like you're throwing shots.
No, I'm not throwing shots. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
okay. I didn't know if you knew my tea or something.
Oh,
Oh, I ain't know your
you
team.
put your
I ain't
business in
your
the
team at
streets,
home.
man.
Hey, okay, don't be throwing my
Is
damn.
it
You know
hitting
what I
home, Larry?
did?
I ain't throwing no shots. I don't know your personal life.
Yeah, you know what I
Let
did,
me,
okay?
Larry, tell you the damn talking about all his hiding
I don't
spots.
even know that
The
you know your
Okay,
section,
personal life.
okay.
fatty.
I go straight home from after work, okay? Thanks.
Hmm.
What's that? If a relationship for you, make sure you look through that phone. Don't ever trust a bitch. I don't give a
So, all
fuck.
right, so
That
what's
phone.
the longest relationship y'all been in?
Uh-huh.
What's the longest relationship you been in?
I never been in a relationship. My relationship been with my goals.
Oh,
Really?
really?
Well, you probably ain't missing nothing but wow. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
man.
my
My
longest relationship
relationship
is
been with
3.
my goals. I ain't got time. The stories I be hearing and stuff, I ain't got time for all that. That's too much.
Hmm.
I ain't got time to be worrying about you, and I got goals to do. I got to check off my list on my book. I got money to get. I got stuff to do. I ain't got time for that.
So you don't think you can have a relationship and your goals at the same
I
time?
think I would, but it gotta feel genuine. And plus, I'm like old school. I can't. If you trying to holler at me from online and stuff like that, I'm not with that. I'm a little old school. I gotta feel your personality. You gotta be the vibe for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gotta be
Mm-hmm.
natural.
You gotta have that chemistry. You
Huh?
gotta have that chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I'm old school. I ain't with that online. Like, what's up? Let's link, bitch. I ain't wasting $20 to go meet up with you, bitch. Hell no, I ain't wasting $20.
You
You
ain't
might
catching
be
on
bad as
to
fuck in person, but you might seem raw as fuck online. I don't want to be catfish in person. I ain't got time for all that.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
I want $20.
77
Okay.
said, I'm focused on me. She's period.
Ain't
Huh?
nothing wrong.
I said 77 Blessed commented on YouTube and said, I'm focused on me, period.
Period. That's what I'm
Ain't
saying.
nothing wrong with
So
that.
y'all be hoes, but a safe hoe. With condoms.
Okay, you said it. Okay, say so.
How about you, Larry? What's the longest relationship you been in?
The longest relationship for me was 3 years. 3 years. 3 long years.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I've been single for a long time. I'm like you, Crunk Coco. I've just been doing me and
Period,
trying.
friend.
I got goals
These people
to
ain't
check
no
off.
good out here. I be scared.
So is that part of one of the reasons why relationships start and finish
No,
so
it's
quick?
how you get them too. Because if you fucked into a relationship, that's how you get cheated on too. The same way you get them, the same way you lose them.
And that's always been true.
Hmm.
And this is Atlanta. You already know what they say about Atlanta. You already know what you're getting when you're getting something in
Well,
Atlanta.
everybody doing everybody in Atlanta. That's what they say.
And
I ain't
that's
doing
it's
nobody. Hell
yeah,
no.
yeah. It's true.
Yeah.
Everybody, yeah, a lot of people getting done and getting deal. Yeah.
I ain't got no evidence.
You ain't nothing on camera, no nothing, huh? You don't do the cameras or nothing. I hear you.
I ain't doing no OnlyFans. Not only if I really desperate need the money, I do OnlyFans. But
Hello, you see I'm just quiet up here, don't y'all? Y'all see I'm just quiet up here.
Larry
Ain't
got
nothing
my
wrong with it.
OnlyFans.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little extra money.
He be
Hey,
token.
I would do it. I would do it if it's my last resort. I would do it. I ain't gonna lie. I would do it.
Everybody
But
gotta
I
do
might play
something
with
for things.
myself.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
All right, well, cool, y'all. We'll be right back. We're gonna continue the conversation. We'll see y'all in a minute. Talk that ish.
Okay, what a commercial.
I don't. I strongly believe that if I bring you in my house, you're gonna be a problem.
Problem? Like, what?
I just feel that. And I'm usually not wrong.
A problem is like, nah.
This is not them ratchet TV shows that's out there. I'm not having no goddamn fighting. I'm not having all that bumping and grinding. I'm not having none of that shit. This is about work.
And we
It's
are
about
back.
know shit. I get it popping on whoever block. I'm with the bullshit. I'm like the vet shit, get your dog shot, but you ain't on shit. Been making threats, but if I step, I bet them bitches all snitch. Yeah, bitch, you really think you raising hell? But bro, I ain't a hater. We all striving for the same joint. But my whole thing is, if you ain't coming to rap, then you ain't supposed to be in this motherfucker. And my story real authentic and real. I ain't really got to do too much faking or thinking about what I'ma say and all that. I'm really one of them.
Look, that was like the beginning of the show. Yeah, what's up, y'all? We're back. Welcome back. You already know that cracker?
Girl, you was lost signal, was you?
Say what now?
You was lost signal, was you?
Lost signal. That boy right there crazy. I'm trying to tell y'all. So anyway, y'all, don't forget, y'all can get the show on All Black. It's $5.99. You get 1 week free first trial. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. Make sure you go follow Larry Blue at 1914, of course, at Crunk Coco and myself. Anyway, so yeah. Tell us what's going on, Larry. How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm good, baby. I'm good. I'm ready to interview our first guest. I'm excited to I hate she had to come the way she had to come, but I'm excited to interview. I'm ready to find out, to get the tea and get the scoop to what's going on. See how it was in the house. Even though she didn't get that long.
Yeah, I want to talk a little bit about this. I guess I want to wait some of it till she get online to be able to talk about it. But I do still want to talk about why we feel like relationship don't last. Cause y'all right here, y'all trying to make it feel like don't nobody want to be in a relationship no more.
Yeah, that mostly don't. But if you in a relationship and if it's good for you. Bless you to you. And you one lucky mother if you get one. So I see some good relationships, so you know what I'm saying. So just as long as y'all be real with each other and don't have nothing to hide and no sugarcoat and no weird stuff, you keep it real. B100. Hey, it could work.
So do you think it's different in the LGBTQ plus community than it is in any other type of community?
No, because everybody it's a cheater in every lane. It don't matter who you is or what you do.
Everybody knows. Okay, because the LGBT is cheating with the straight folks, so it's everybody.
Right, so it don't even matter.
So yeah, everybody holds.
Okay.
With me, I think the older I get, the less patience I have. Like, as soon as you do like one thing is a red flag, I'm done. So that's one of my issues. I move on real quick.
Yeah, and once I see some bullshit, yeah, that's me too. I'm like, oh, you turned me off. Okay, I'm next.
Catch you in one lie, I'm good. What? You said you were asleep, but I know you were asleep because I saw you on Instagram. Okay, baby, we good. Next.
So I don't know. I've been in a relationship for a very long time, and for me,
how long? Let Crunk Coco know how long this long.
We coming on 22 years.
Oh, okay.
Right.
But you from the old days, I'm talking about the new generation these days. I don't know about no relationship because all the music is rapping about selling this, selling that. They doing what the music telling them to do. So I don't know. These days it's too fast.
Okay, well, cool. Well, guess what, y'all? We're gonna go ahead and bring in. Well, first, let's go ahead and play a clip of Billboard Baby, and then after the break, we're gonna bring her right in. All right, y'all stay tuned. Any questions? Ask.
We ready, baby.
Ready. Talk that ish.
Period.
Hip hop and being a female MC is understanding the battle and holding your spot and in your space.
I don't want to have to fight her. Can I rap? Can I spit? Can I get mutual respect? Can I get a mutual opportunity?
Can I get spit? We seen your bars right here.
Absolutely.
In Live in the Living Color.
Absolutely.
In this battle, she got you.
In this battle.
That's all that matters. It's all that matters. It's the one moment that matters.
So can I get?
You want to sink or swim?
But you played yourself because you got physical right here. She still didn't move on you. Mm-hmm. She still held her head. And I already know she's not the only one upset with you.
We're not really deep,
You're not really?
It's not really deep, bro. It's not really deep. So come on, shit. She's a strong.
Then I tell you, stop calling me a bro. I I don't do this. I don't walk around like this, sit here and cry, but I'm acting hard as hell, and you sit up here shedding tears. But holding something like you got a dick. I'm done with it.
We're not enemies though.
I'm done with it.
You're out. I'm out. What's that?
You're out, and there's nothing else to discuss. Go pack your bags.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey!
Hey!
How you doing?
What's up, Billboard baby?
Oh my goodness.
So how does this
TV show, first time being on television in this capacity. The pleasure has been all mine, you know what I'm saying? Big Billboard baby. I know what's up. What's going on? How y'all feeling?
good? How you doing? Hey.
Hey yo, listen, they done kicked the superstar off their show. They done kicked the most interesting person off the show. They crazy. They crazy.
I see it too.
Listen to me. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, well, we good. You know, it's unfortunate you did, but because I wanted to.
No, it's very fortunate. You guys got to see exactly what y'all needed to see in that moment. That's what y'all needed from Billboard baby. You know what I mean? Like, that's the beauty of doing what I do. I give y'all like a preview into who I am. That was like a reintroduction. You know, some people still call me It's Your Girl Nicolette. So that's a reintroduction on a national television screen for people to know who Billboard baby is, or a glimpse of what she is as an artist in reality television. So it's wavy. I'm happy for the opportunity. You know?
So how long you been doing this?
Oh man, I've been spitting bars, making music since I was 6 years old.
Okay. And what'd you say now to make the panties wet? What'd you say? I mean,
listen, first of all, happy Pride Month. You heard, to all of my people in the community. Yo, what's up? Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, yeah, I like to do what I do. You know, when it comes to the one woman that I'm in love with, and you know what I'm saying, that ladies love me, guys love me too. You know what I'm saying, I'm beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm definitely you know what I'm saying, into the shorties and all of that. I got girls texting my phone right now, like trying to get me to come downstairs. Facts.
Nothing wrong with that. So look.
So tell us how this opportunity come about.
Oh man, so shout out to Babs the Bunny. I did some production with her during the pandemic. I think we were like at YouTube or the Google office, and one of the producers remembered me from that experience, and they invited me to be through Instagram. They actually reached out through Instagram. They like, yo, shout out to Tiara. You know, I had blocked her for a minute, but I unblocked her just recently. You know, you know what I mean. I'm definitely grateful for the opportunity. She saw what I was doing throughout the pandemic, going crazy on Clubhouse, going super viral. You know, and just pushing this music as an independent artist. So I'm happy that she remembered me from that one moment that we met in reality. And she reached out to me while I was out there in LA on my journey with God, and just finding, you know, my footing as an artist out there. And she made sure they flew me back to New York City. And then, you know, right now the rest is history. Like, you guys are seeing Billboard baby on national television because of Miss Deb for the first time. Long time coming. So we here. Yeah.
Well, congratulations on that. That's amazing.
Thank you. Yes. I get to celebrate, man, because you know they was trying to, you know, put a little dip on my parade. As soon as I got into the house, I couldn't even celebrate my mic winning. I couldn't celebrate getting in the house. Like, you know, people be hating, but we happy, you know what I'm saying? And we're grateful, and we're super abundant for, you know, more opportunities on the way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Never do that. But you always have to think, though, too, some of the best stars came from the ones who didn't win.
Oh my God. You know, people been telling me that, you know, and because I don't really watch a lot of television, so all of this stuff is real. Like, you're getting a real, raw, uncut version of me. Of course, you know, there's some editing, so you probably don't understand why I'm reacting the way I'm reacting at certain times. But, you know, for the most part, anything that you've seen, I actually did. So you're getting a real, uncut version of Billboard baby. But yeah, like, I'm just sitting here like, yo, guys, thank you so much for bringing me on to, you know, to your radio show today. And I'm hoping that y'all play some of my music because it's really great, you know. And yeah, I just want to say thank you to Miss Deb, because the show that she put together for female rap artists in general, I think is incredible, you know. And I wish I had the opportunity to be more to be a participant in all the other challenges. But, we did what we needed to do, and in and out.
Yeah,
in and out.
Okay, well, so
Billboard, baby. Let me ask you something real quick. So tell me a little bit about. I see that.
Your mic is a little bit low.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but you're just a little bit lower than everybody else.
Okay, I'm sorry. Tell me, you used to work up under LL Cool J. How did that come about?
Man, LL Cool J's the GOAT. My mother, shout out to my mother. She was outside one day smoking a cigarette on 38th Street or 30th Street, somewhere downtown. And I was at an independent video shoot upstairs. And she saw LL Cool J. She stopped him. She said, LL, is that you? He like, yeah, it's me, baby. And then,
now with the lip.
then my mom was like, do you know it's your girl Nicolette, the hottest female rapper out of Harlem? And he was like, I want you to meet. She want to meet you. She's right upstairs, so she got his assistant number. She ran upstairs and got me. I came down with a couple of baddies from the video shoot. Some of them believed me, some of them didn't. The ones that believed me met LL Cool J that night. I stood in front of his Escalade and I rapped for him. And that night he was like, yo, he was like this in the car, like, that's hard. I'm like, I be that. Go to the say fly from the NY doing my thing all day. Yeah, this her, nigga on the track, better back, you know what I'm saying? And he bumped me like this in the car. He's like, yo, I got studio time at 11 o'clock. I'm like, well, it's 10:58 right now. He's like, you want to come? You can rap on the beat? I'm like, yeah, of course. And that same record that I spit on that record that night was the one that featured on his album Exit 13 with Def Jam and Universal Music Group. So, that was the introduction. So that's my mother. Long live Crystal Brown. Sunshine Girls for life.
Okay, nice. So it sounds like you've been putting impressions on people for a minute by just stepping into the room. That's what it sounds like.
Wait. But girl, what made you don't want to even rap? What made you didn't even want to rap battle like that?
Wait, what you said?
You didn't even want to rap battle.
Oh, no. I wanted to rap battle. I just wanted to get the mutual respect. Like, shout out to Murder Mook, shout out to Loaded Lux. These are people who I know personally, but, some things got cut out. But when I was going to rap, I was bombarded with, you whack, during my rap. You get it? So, like, it's a little disrespectful as an artist to try to get your point across when you're spitting in a rap battle and you're not getting the same mutual respect and the rules are not being, showcased. So it is what it is. But I did the best that I could do in that moment. And, I got my one off. Niggas was able to hear me spit bars. People who fuck with me. People who rooting for me. And I'm appreciative and very grateful. And those who don't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. Got to suck my... but all due respect, shout out to all the other artists on the show. If you guys got to go up against me or anybody that I went up against, I'm telling you, like, it ain't easy. Don't ever think that it's easy. I might not have the same challenge that I had. And trust me, if you did, you wouldn't stand a chance. You heard?
So just use this show as motivation and keep moving and keep getting that work.
You know what I'm saying? If it was a fair battle, you wouldn't be able to stand a chance either. You're shit, man. I definitely salute to her, you know what I'm saying? Because it takes a lot of heart, it takes a lot of talent, skill, and practice, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Y'all seen the clips, like, they ran me through the hole in the house before I did my rap battle. I promise you.
You think that came from the snowball?
I was stressed out and fucking crying. You hear me?
You think that came from the snowball walking down? How about this? How about we play some of your music, and then after we play some of that music, we'll talk a little more about that.
All right, let's do it.
All right, bet.
What record are we
You
playing?
gonna make me twerk?
What record are we playing?
Only because, like, I'm very grateful. I just want to learn what I can learn from you. When you gotta get out there and battle somebody in the heat, bro. Like, I wasn't sitting here heated. I ain't mad. I was grateful. I'm walking to the house like, oh my God. I'm like, yo, what we about to do? Where's Miss Deb? First thing I'm thinking, where's Miss Deb? Oh, I think so. I'm antsy. I'm like, all right. It ain't.
You gotta learn how to not talk so much. You talk a lot.
I don't even like the crowd.
Got my mic? That's my mic?
Yes, Miss Love.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. For sure.
I think you got my mic.
Y'all gotta stop playing better clips with me, man. I got some good clips on there. Y'all better find me good ones. Stop playing with me. Y'all see a baddie in the flesh. Stop playing. Listen to me.
But they're real,
Listen to me. This is barely any makeup on. You hear me? This is beautiful skin. You know what I'm saying? Like, get me right. Get my angles and all that. You feel me?
Okay, we got it. Yeah. But look, we was getting ready to do some stuff, but we got a special guest that also wanted to jump in on the line to say what's up. Miss Deb, thank you for joining us today. We really appreciate it.
Hey, hey. Did y'all see me?
Yes, we
Yeah,
see
we
you
see you a
good.
little bit, a little dark, see you in motion.
Billboard's still running her mouth. When I tell you that girl got diarrhea of the mouth, she got diarrhea of the mouth.
she, hey, she running 100 miles there, but the energy is dope.
I
Yes,
know. She thought she was on Zeus TV. That's what she thought. She thought she was
See,
gonna come, turn up, bump and grind, and that was gonna be it.
yeah, I see that. Miss Deb, Miss
Huh?
Deb, I see that now. You know, I had to give it to you, Miss Deb, because that lady right there told you was fake, and the way you handled that, Miss Deb. Look, the old Deb I know back in the day might have took it a little differently,
But you
but
know what? Old
say,
Fab is
bro.
still. I think with people, if they understand what I'm doing, then they'll understand why I have to stay in my place. So I have to allow them to vent. I have to, I disappointed her. I hurt her
mm-hmm,
because finally she put her guards down and she trusted somebody. And now I came in and it's like you out.
yeah,
Pretty
So
early too.
I mean, it's no different from anybody else. She was really hurt behind that.
mm-hmm.
But make no mistake about it, it ain't something that's continuously happens.
Oh, I believe that. I
I
believe that.
I allow those things to happen because I have to listen to them. I have to allow them to vent. I'm telling you, the only person, and I kid you not, my brother was so mad at me. He just got on me last night about Billboard Baby. And he's like, she's so talented. And I believe she's talented, but she don't put her epics in the right place. She wanted to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
And you like, this is the workplace.
party, and this was gonna be the same thing as the rest of these shows are. No, this is about getting to the business because they told me this is what they wanted to do. Now, what are you willing to sacrifice to get to the top? Unfortunately, Billboard Baby ain't willing to put her stuff to the side.
And get strictly to the business.
So, how you guys doing?
We
I'm
good.
doing good, Dad.
Doing
Hey,
great,
it's
Miss
your boy
Deb.
Crown Coco. Tell Nikki to put me on stage. I want to perform super bass with her. This one for the boys in the boom. It's a top down AC with the coolest. It's with the coming to the club. Ever blazing up.
Oh
We
my
doing great.
God.
We doing
But
great,
listen,
Deb. How you
so
doing?
last week, that was so deep because I think that that's really good to go into stuff where you can talk about behaviors and what make us do some of the things that we do.
Yeah.
Why are we the way that we are? And how do we destroy our own careers? How do we interfere? How do we get in the way? Those are the things that should be talked about. And then with Billboard Baby, I'd like to know what could she have done differently? If she had it to do again, what would she do differently?
Okay. Okay.
Is she still there?
We're trying to get her right now.
We're gonna bring
Big
her
boy,
right
baby,
now.
where you at, girl?
I'm here, y'all. Y'all don't see me? Y'all don't hear me?
Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go. There we go.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, no,
There
for
we
sure.
go.
Oh, Miss Deb. Yo, thank you so much. You know that. All right, so I like to pride myself on, building my career step by step and building a foundation where it's not easily destroyed. And my core fan base that I've been building, they fuck with me, they love me, and they just so proud to even see me on TV. So I want to say thank you for this opportunity. I want to say thank you so much for the opportunity just to expand my
but
range.
Billboard, stop,
And
stop, stop,
yeah.
stop. You talk a very, very good game, and I told you that before, right?
Mhm.
What would you do different now? What would you do different now? If you had the
Okay.
opportunity again to go back in there again, what would you do different?
I would shut the fuck up and I would just work. I would be in the studio the whole entire time. I would just be writing my music. I would never let nobody get under my skin and try to antagonize me to get me in a place where I'm not in my normal space. Like I'm
Just
never
about a
I'm never
studio.
in a
Being an artist is not just going in the studio, writing music, and making a song, and then you come out and you a star. That's not what it
Right.
is.
Right. I can't hear you.
The Deb, you still there?
Yeah, we here. I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay, we here. We might have lost her for a second.
That's something that you have to see.
You broke up a little bit. You said it's not just being in the studio to be an artist.
Richard
It's
in the studio. That's in music, sweetie. There's a lot
Right.
of discipline that you have to do. You talk a real thing, you make my ass want a cup of coffee. You have this hard side, like you
it ain't a
say, look
service.
around.
Yeah, we losing you, Deb. We can't hear you. We can't
It's
hear you.
breaking up. It's breaking up.
Yeah, it's breaking up worse than mine.
Did y'all hear me?
You better now. Yep.
Yeah, a little bit better
Okay,
now.
all right.
Yeah,
So
we got you, Deb.
she walks around with this hard exterior. She reminds me of somebody, Sabrina, and she's holding herself and blow this and blow that, and she's going through all these different things. And then she wants to whine like she's a brand new baby, like she's a newborn. Do something, and it's like she throws the rocket high to hand and then play victim.
Nah, no victim. No victim. Never a victim. Never a
You are,
victim.
you do play victim.
Nah, I'm just emotional. I only cry with you. I ain't crying for the girls in the house, the competition. I cried to you because I felt something and I felt grateful because I already knew when you came through. You was like, "Yo, I told you a problem, and you showing that you can't hold your own and be disciplined." And I felt that, and I'm saying, "Damn, I let this girl get under my skin, and now I'm like out here showing my ass on national television when it's supposed to be about the art and the craft." So that
I
hurt me.
know, but you don't you understand that you started this.
Not with her.
They didn't want to play.
Oh, the girl with the snowball.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
might
they
have.
didn't want
Now
to
they
play.
was so dry. We get in the house, Miss Dad. They so dry. They not talking. They being weird. Like I try to
But it
break the
wasn't
ice. Like
about
what's
that.
up?
So
Like
what? People are there to focus on something. They're not there to make friends, Billboard. You're
no,
not there to
absolutely.
make a friend. You there to get into your craft and learn something. That's what I'm
That's
telling you.
hmm
You came in there for the wrong thing because you know what you had in your mind.
nah. I only had
You
I only
trying to
had
keep
business and work in my
Billboard,
mind.
Billboard, Billboard. Tell the truth for shame the devil. You was trying to see who you could hit.
No, I what? Listen, I
Listen,
know I'm gay
and
and I
most
know
you
it's a
might have heard
title.
other ones. Listen
You
to
know
me.
what I mean? Listen,
Billboard,
listen.
I've
I got a
heard your
girl that I like a lot. I'm
conversation.
not tripping on no other girl in the house. I ain't even on that. I ain't on that at all. I really am about this music. This I really breathe, live, and this every single day. Like when I leave here, I'm going to do a
The
performance. Like
artist,
I'm serious.
the artist.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm focused.
I could get out.
Contrary to popular belief.
I gotta go in here with Jake, y'all. So I'm like,
Oh yes,
I'm
yes.
in
Shout out to Dave.
Detroit
Shout out
right
to Dave.
now.
Okay. We love
Thank
you,
you,
I'm in,
Deb.
Deb.
Do your
I'm
big
here in
one. Thank you so
Detroit.
much for tapping in. I appreciate you.
Love
And,
you.
yeah, and Billboard, stop harassing people, okay?
I'm not harassing them. I'm leaving. Come
You've
on.
been harassing people. You've been tearing up people's stuff. Like the stuff that you've been doing is crazy. So
Yo,
I
they've been
need you
yo,
to.
Miss Deb. They said you got me blocked on Instagram. Unblock me, please.
Damn.
Not blood.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I blocked you, boo boo. I did
Come
block
on,
you.
unblock me, man. We got a lot to do together in this lifetime.
Oh my God. I did
Hey,
block you because you make my ass want a cup of coffee.
I love you too. I love
You
you too.
Oh, she,
know you
Deb, I
really
gotta
get
take
on my nerves.
pictures.
We gonna work.
You
I'm
know
gonna
what?
prove to you. I'm gonna prove it. We gonna work. We gonna put that work in this year. It's time.
Y'all leaving?
Okay, Billboard, baby. Can you hear me? I got a
Yes, I
question
can hear
for you.
y'all. I can hear y'all.
Okay, I'm gonna be missing real quick. Who in the house would you marry, kill, or F? I need all three. Marry, kill, or F.
Oh man.
Give me them names.
Here I go giving me these gay questions. They ain't helping my brain at all.
We having fun. Go on, give it to me. Just stop that in.
LOL. So I would definitely let me see. I'll marry Rocky.
Okay, all right. Did
I'm
you hear me?
respecting that one.
Yeah,
My
you
baby.
much better. I see you.
Hi to the followers on Instagram.
Look at that. They were just getting photographed and stuff. Look at all the pictures. Look, boom.
Hey, you know that she a superstar.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, we got to marry. Who
okay,
My
else
get
we
off
future,
my
got?
phone. Thank
my
you.
future
Love you
manager
more.
celebrity, you heard? I love you
Yeah,
too.
okay. Come on, baby.
Okay,
So
okay, back to
I would kill. Dang, I gotta kill somebody.
gotta
Jeez.
kill somebody.
I gotta remember the girls. Oh, I killed the African girl.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, okay, okay.
Only cause when me and my the person that I would marry in this game was going at it, she jumped in the middle of that. But when I was being like chastised throughout the whole house for like mad long, nobody was defending me or helping me out. So I thought that was just like a little bit of fake and favoritism. So I would say her. And then Electra, I probably would fuck Electra. I'm sorry,
Ooh, okay.
Electra, because I know you like but I mean that, you know what I'm saying?
So
Okay.
before,
But if I wanted to switch it up though, all right, let me just chill. I'm gonna go with those answers so I can just stop because I'm about to be on everybody's body. I'm about to be on everybody's body in the house. This is about to be up.
so before you went in the house, did you already have beef with the girls, or when you went in the house,
Now
they
I
was
didn't know
like,
any of the girls in the house. I didn't know them from a hole in the wall. But Rocky told me she didn't like me as soon as I got the mic. So, I already know what that is. You know what I'm saying? I did great. I bodied the auditions, and everybody knows that. Anybody that was in my five girls, you can ask any of them. They all know like Billboard Baby bodied the auditions. But yeah, I understand why she would be so competitive and not like me because I'm the person that could probably make her lose. So getting me
yeah,
out of the house is making it easy for her.
It's competition. It's competition.
You know that. I mean, I'm a real artist, so like we do this all day. But I really wanted to. What I did notice was that with Honey, even though I threw a snowball at her, after that we was able to kind of talk and build a little bit before I got kicked out of the house. And she was like freestyling. I was freestyling. She was singing a little bit, singing, rapping, and all that. It was a little moment. So I know she's talented too. And that would have been dope to build, on some musical stuff because I know if Miss Deb picked all the girls in the house, she picked them for a reason, the same way she picked me. So like I know they super talented. So to be able to build with them within the challenges would have been fire. But it is what it is. I'm on my own journey. I'm on my own mission. I'm ready to work, ready to put this music out. So I'm ready. Like it's time. Bongo Badu.
so
And shout out to Dank too, because she got bars, you heard?
Oh, that's their face.
Yeah,
That's one of
big
their
facts. Me
face.
and her did we did a release party for the premiere in New York City. So, I was able to bring my whole, what I'm saying, my whole conglomerate to the party and all of that. She was able to get some of that good old New York City energy, you know what I mean? So she's in my DM earlier today. Shout out to her. Shout out to Hot Chop. I fuck with Chop heavy too. You know what I mean? Yeah, Chop texted me today, making sure I was straight, making sure I was good, Gucci and everything. So I appreciate, that the genuine love. And yeah, I'm rooting for all the girls. Like I'm gonna be honest, I'm rooting for all the girls. You're my enemies, you're my ops.
okay.
Yeah.
So look, so who do you mimic your style by? Like, who did you grow up like?
I don't mimic my style by nobody. I'm so authentic and original to who I am. I feel like I'm one of one, and everybody else that I ever looked up to is two. But my favorite artists will be Tupac Shakur, Ye. I love Nicki Minaj. She's like to me probably her and Lauryn Hill probably the best performers I have ever seen. And I haven't even like Nicki's like lyrically and talented, animated. I think she's like probably like the best artist I've ever like witnessed. I haven't seen her perform, but Lauryn Hill, I saw Lauryn Hill perform live twice when I was in LA, and she's incredible. Had the opportunity to meet her. In fact, Lauryn Hill put me in a hotel right before I flew to New York City. I was homeless for a day. The day that DJ K Slade put out this record with me and Snoop Dogg and CeeLo Green and freaking like 200 other incredible artists, and I was packing one of my boys' house. Shout out to I'll Be Back, and this is my last day in the house, but I was so focused on packing that I didn't even orchestrate a new place for me to stay. So I went to her concert. I was invited. Shout out to the one and only Jerry Wonder. I was invited to the concert, and after the concert was over, I was in Inglewood. And I think it's like 2:00 in the morning. The fans are gone. The production is gone. Only person there is Lauryn Hill. And I was like, God, like, what the hell? Like, I'm up here being there stranded in LA, like, and I don't even know where I'm about to lay my head. And I just wanted to cry, to be honest. But Lauryn Hill, I heard her say, like, you gotta show me. You can't just tell me, you gotta show me. And I was talking to God, and I'm like, God, and I'm hearing a voice that say smile gracefully. And I'm like, I can't smile, I wanna cry. And when she said, you got to show me, you know, you can't just, and I was like, whoa, that's like a sign. And I walked over to her and I was able to speak to her and I rapped for her. And she heard me spit bars. Like, it felt like that nostalgic moment with LL. It was so incredible. And then she was like, yeah, like, she started talking to me about her kids and why she fell back from music and that she's back now. And I told her, yeah, we needed you, you know, like an artist like me, we needed you. And I told her my situation at that moment, that I was homeless that day. And she put me in an Uber to the hotel and paid for the hotel and everything for that night. And that next day I got back on my feet, of course, like a real nigga would do. And she made sure I was safe in Inglewood the one night, you know what I'm saying? And it's the one night when I got a song with freaking, that just dropped, R.I.P. to K Slay, DJ K Slay. I got a song that just dropped that same night with Snoop Dogg and like so many different incredible artists. And I'm sitting here like, I can't believe this, God. Like, I know you're not going to leave me out here like this. And then when that one moment that I ever was homeless ever in my life, Lauryn Hill was my refuge. Like, are you kidding me? Come on, like, okay. Come on, you know that she's my refuge when I need it. So I'm like, yo, I can never let that up. Yeah, but other than Lauryn Hill, it's definitely Nicki Minaj. I fuck with Nicki so heavy. Like, she's probably the best female rapper in the game besides myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm making my way. And Tupac and Ye. That's my picks, period.
Okay. Any of y'all YouTubers, make sure y'all hit us with questions for Billboard, baby, while we got her live. I gotta turn to Andy Cohen right quick. Some of the fans have a question for you. They want to know in the first episode, they feel like you were a little too obnoxious and a little too in people's face. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, you know, like I said earlier, you know, there's so many things that, you know, that we can't really speak too much on because it already happened and you know, the show is still going on. But you know, in my opinion, I just feel like, you know, you guys are only seeing but so much of what was happening behind the scenes. So you guys are seeing sometimes my reaction to certain things. You know, I'm a big personality, and if I come into the house and it's a competitive house, they all said strategically, let's see, well, if we can get her out of the house, it might be a better chance that I could win. So it's just like, it's like high school or any other thing. Like, people had their strategic way of how they want to do things. And, you know, I to be honest, I probably could have played my cards right a little bit and just shut the fuck up and just waited my turn and just showcase my talent and smash. But instead, I kind of showed my hands too early and they kind of went on attack mode and got me out of there early. So, you know, so anybody that feel like I'm a lot, just know you have to keep your energy up in order to withstand what it is to be a superstar. Like, I gotta have 100% energy to be able to do this and then do the event that I got after this and then record a song after that, you know? So like, I gotta have this kind of energy in order to keep going.
Okay. I'm gonna definitely be honest. I feel, after talking to you now, I feel a lot different today than I did last week about you.
Oh my! See how many? Imagine how many people like probably have a misconception of me. It's crazy.
Yes. I said, "Oh my God!"
I even saw myself on TV. I was like, "God, please fix this."
Okay. So was it hard to put yourself on TV like that?
You know, when I saw it, I'm like, "Dang!" You know, it's hard for me to even understand why I'm responding that way. So I know the audience who wasn't there, who didn't experience it, are kind of lost as to why my energy or why am I doing, you know, whatever I'm doing. And I think a lot of it was, you know, just me being triggered by the different artists in the house and, you know, them antagonizing me. But at the end of the day, you know, I should still be able to hold my composure in those situations and just laugh at the haters, you know? But I was just so serious. I'm like, yo, like,
yeah, it like a chance you want to hold your composure, huh?
Yeah, I should have just laughed, like, ha, you thought you had me, you know what I mean? But yeah, I let it get the best of me a little bit when we were doing the reality type of thing. But you know, when it comes to this music shit, I really does this, so I ain't tripping. I'm just grateful for the opportunity.
We got a couple of videos that we could probably play. Do you have any specific one that you have on YouTube that would be great?
Oh, you know what? Since it's Pride Month, if you guys can type, make sure you guys are on the Billboard Baby page because there's another music video out there, but it's called For You. If you guys can play the For You music video from the Billboard Baby page, that'd be like perfect.
Okay.
Oh, we got family in the house tonight. I love
it. Let's go ahead and see. On there right quick. We about to go to the break. Just talk that ish. We'll be right back.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I gotta find my charger.
Yeah, I'm about to go get in the car. They waiting for me downstairs. I'm not gonna have this good ass lighting, but you know what I'm saying. I'm still
okay.
Yeah, this music directed it by you know For You. all three platforms.
You get all of my affection, you ain't gotta ask. I'm all up in your mentions, girl, I'm falling fast for you. Money ain't a thing, we get a lot of cash. And even if I was broke, I would still spend my last on you. Down to ride for you, falling hard for you. Wrote this song for you, and I stay for you. Do this all for you. Knew I'd make you come since the first night that I saw you. Girl, don't play dumb, you know I'm the one for you. Yeah, girl, don't play dumb, you know I'm the one. Oh yeah, this what happens when I think about you. I feel more love, baby girl, you mine now. Don't give a fuck about what it was. Tell them niggas they a dub, nothing to discuss. Since you tryna be my bitch or what? Ain't no switching up, you know that I'm solid. Plus I'm loyal, you the only one that I could trust and give my all to. When you hit my line, I'm picking up, I don't ignore you. When it comes to us, you know what's up, baby, I sure. You know I'm the one. You should let me play dumb. You know let me show you something you don't have. That shit you do with your tongue got me cautious. I might fall in love with you, you so gorgeous. And you stay on top where the stars is. Your heart gold and your soul richer than any nigga that ever been on Forbes list. Tell me who your source is, you flawless. You don't get caught up in all the gossip and bitches trying to start shit. Plus you know where my heart is. You put your trust in me and fuck with me regardless. You get all of my affection, you ain't gotta ask. I'm all up in your mentions, girl, I'm falling fast for you. Money ain't a thing, we get a lot of cash. And even if I was broke, I would still spend my last on you. Down to ride for you, falling hard for you. Wrote this song for you, and I stay for you. Do this all for you. Knew I'd make you come since the first night that I saw you. Girl, don't play dumb. You get all of my affection, you ain't gotta ask. I'm all up in your mentions, girl, I'm falling fast for you. Money ain't a thing, we get a lot of cash. And even if I was broke, I would still spend my last on you. Down to ride for you, falling hard for you. Wrote this song for you, and I stay for you. Do this all for you. Knew I'd make you come since the first night that I saw you. Girl, don't play dumb, you know I'm the one for you. Girl, don't play dumb, you know I'm the one for you.
Hey, it looked like a cool little video. Shout out. Okay. It was a vibe. I like it. Expert 182. He said he didn't like my bitch resting face. I'm trying to fix it. Okay. What he said, tell Sabrina to fix her face. I'm not sure how my face was fixed at that point when he said it, but maybe I don't know, but I'm going to fix it.
Why they said it like that?
I don't know. I ain't telling though. Sometimes I might have it. I mean, that face could be just a hot fucking mess. I get it. I have no problem with that. So did you get your charger?
Yeah, I'm on the charger right here, portable charger.
Okay. What's up, Larry? You decided to show back up.
I'm on it. That's why I was running around.
I had to get a little drinky drink right quick.
Let's do it.
Somebody bought me some of that drink.
I'm gonna do one for you for the homies, okay? Do me a little shot, We had Miss Dale come through, Billboard baby come through tonight, baby. Okay, for the surprise,
doing that little drive-by.
For the surprise guest, I really wanted to say, Miss Dale, where you at? She's probably in Europe.
Okay, so we do have someone who wanted to come on with us, guys, to discuss today's topic.
Oh,
yeah, Sonny wants to come in and discuss today's topic, so I think she might be joining us here. So Larry, so we did understand about relationships, right? But do you really think that the reason relationships don't last that long like they used to back in the day is because everybody hoeing? Because back in the day, everybody was hoeing too, though. It just wasn't so much social media where you saw it everywhere.
Yeah, it wasn't so much social media, and you didn't have. I think you didn't have a lot. You didn't have your options. Your options was more slimmer then. A lot of times you needed a place to stay, so you stayed where you was at. So you didn't do all that. Now everybody got their
So
own
you had to
car,
fuck to
their
have a
own
place. You had to
Okay,
fuck
let's
to
just be
get a
real.
place.
Okay, but now everybody got their own car, their own house. Baby, I don't gotta take that. You do one thing, I'm out. You put extra
Uh-huh.
ketchup on that burger, I'm out. So
Well,
I
people
feel like
still
we
doing
got
that. You know, there's a lot of niggas still doing that. Fucking nigga have a place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see something. Yeah, the homeless don't look like they used to look in the day.
Right.
The homeless now is IG models.
Okay. I think though, with as far as relationship, it's a lot more that goes into it than just everybody hoeing though. I think people don't have patience, right? I think that people aren't really being committed because they don't have to be committed. People aren't giving they're not giving them that responsibility of being committed because everybody's giving it away. You know what I'm saying? Like people they don't hold the same standards that people did back in the day, right? They don't mind having like 7 baby daddies, right? Back in the day, women would have 12 kids, but it'd be that one baby daddy or their husband, right?
Okay, now it's 12 baby daddies for them 12.
Yeah, it's 12. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's a big difference, though. I think that as soon as somebody get mad, they leave. They don't even wait to see and work it out, have no discussions about it or anything.
Okay, you talking about me, but I hear you. I'm listening.
Nobody's talking about you, Larry. What is you talking about? We just talking in general. We don't even know your lifetime story. Well, I don't know your lifetime story, but dang, nobody ain't talking about you.
You don't have patience, Larry?
You know they say his dog will holler. Yeah, I told them I'm getting older, so I don't have patience at all. As soon as you do one thing, I'm gone. One text message come through, past the hour, I'm out. I'm out. Like I ain't asking no questions.
Flags.
I would agree with you on that. Because if you ain't giving me my attention right now, and I'm giving you the attention right now, and then I'm busy already, I ain't got time.
Yeah, I definitely gotta be a priority, but I don't know. I want to date, but it's not my top priority right now. I want it to just happen naturally. I'm like Corn Coco. I'm doing
old
me
school.
And,
Thank you.
Checking my boxes. I'm trying to get some stuff together for myself.
Yeah.
Let me get situated first, and then bitch for a dinner relationship. If it come, it don't. Yeah, I die single alone.
But I have a question. What changed from now not wanting a relationship to let it come to wanting one like yesterday?
I want one. I've always wanted one. It just gotta be right. I'm not looking for them to be perfect because nothing's perfect.
It gotta feel organic, natural.
Yeah, perfect.
Be yourself.
Yeah.
Well, how do you flow through? But my question though, because I heard Coco saying earlier about people being natural, being themselves, and he don't do the on the app and stuff like that. But are people not like approaching people anymore? Like saying, "Hey,
no,
how you?"
They're doing it online in the DM, bitch. What's up? What's up? You want to fuck? You want to fuck? What you want to do?
It online.
So they swiping.
What you online? I want you. Let me. What's up with you, baby? Hey, sexy, how you doing? I don't even know you. Why you in my inbox? Get out my inbox. Block, delete.
Oh no!
I'm trying to keep a straight face with Coco. You got me over here dying.
So why do you think it is though, man? Like I don't know. Like all the single people I know, they go on a bunch of ass dates, right?
Okay.
And they have so many, like, they gotta be tall, they gotta have this money, they gotta have no kids, they gotta have. Now I get to no kids and stuff. I get it. You ain't got no kids, you don't know nobody with no baby mama drum. I get all that. But then sometimes it's all these people who want these extra things in relationships but don't have anything to offer.
Yeah, now you can't be one of them that requesting all these things and you can't bring nothing to the table. I feel like if you request whatever you request, you better bring to the table. If he got to make 100,000, you need to be bringing 100,000. If he got to drive a Lexus, you better be driving a BMW. You better be driving something. But yeah, a lot of people like got all these special requests and wow. No, I want it to be natural. I just want to find somebody. I don't care if you work at McDonald's. As long as you got your shit together, your head on straight, and the vibe is there, I'm good. And as long as you ain't trying to stay just at McDonald's. And if you're trying to run it, then baby, I'm with you. I'll be right there beside you, helping you bag with them burgers.
Okay. So look,
I'm gonna ride or die.
there is a letter somebody wrote us about relationships. I'm about to read it, okay?
Okay.
It says, Dear Talk That Ish, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing you to seek a little personal advice. Over the past several years, I found myself in a serious relationship that, despite my best efforts, have ultimately failed. Each time I enter a new relationship with hope and enthusiasm, things fall apart. This reoccurring pattern has left me feeling disheartened and confused, and I'm beginning to wonder if there's something that I'm actually doing, or is it something wrong with me? In each relationship, I try to be supportive, understanding, and loving partner, put in the effort to communicate openly and to address any issues that arise. Yet, despite all my efforts, my relationships all still to crumble and fail. Sometimes it feels like my partner and I are simply not compatible, and other times it feels like we're extremely pressured and circumstances are to blame. One of the common things that I've noticed that maintaining in my relationship the balance is that we needed to talk more. I often find myself compromising at the points of things that make me happy compared to the things that make my partner happy. I'm actually starting to question my own judgment. Am I choosing the wrong partners? Are there red flags I'm missing or ignoring? And how can I break this cycle of failed relationships to build something lasting and meaningful?
Oh, that was a lot. That was deep. I mean, every relationship, you learning some do's and you learn some do's and you don't. And you're supposed to take those with you to the next relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was a lot. That was a lot to kind of take in.
How do you feel about this, man? That was a lot to take in.
Well, I mean, it kind of sounds like she's giving a lot to the relationships, but she's not receiving these relationships. So it sounds like she feels like maybe she's just settling because, because she's not getting.
I was always taught the way you start a relationship is how you finish it. So if you come in doing way too much, that's what it's gonna keep going. So one thing I do when I get into something, I don't start nothing I can't finish. So she's starting out doing too much. You got sometimes you gotta take a little easy, just lay back, just chill. Just kind of let things flow and see how it goes. But I'm talking to people who ain't been in a relationship.
So you never been in a situation where you felt like maybe you was the common denominator?
I'm probably the common denominator in all my relationships. Because I told y'all I run. I don't know. I have walls built up. And it is so hard to get these walls. Since we're talking, the reason I got you got time for a story?
We go ahead. Sonny just joined us. Hey, Sonny, how you doing?
Hey, Sonny, how you doing?
Trying to come in, and I was listening to you guys as you were talking, and Larry said something so pivotal. So let me at least say hey to everybody first. I was just talking. Thank you for having me.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Now, what was you saying? He said something that was so pivotal. What was it?
I was just listening to the letter as you were reading it, and then Larry made the comment. There's some do's and don'ts, and it's so funny because I heard you introduce me softly a little bit, but I couldn't come in. This conversation is crazy timing because I'm in a film festival. I'm screening my new LGBTQ comedy series, Data Like a Dyke. And what my shirt I had on at the festival event last night, I actually have a new shirt that says the do's and don'ts of dating. So when Larry said that, I was like, no.
So what is some do's and don'ts of dating?
Well, I do believe that a big part of the issues that we're starting to see as a society is that people are being rushed into things. They're not taking the time to get to know one another. But most importantly, you need to know yourself before you start proceeding to get involved with other people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And even with my series, it's real. It's a real situation. I was in a 10-year narcissistic relationship, a marriage. And Sabrina, I came on the radio network years ago when the marriage equality campaign, and we were in the height of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so for me, I'm actually taking a lot of the painful experiences and life lessons and trying to entertain and educate at the same time. But the part of that is there's a lot of toxicity that we're carrying in our society, and if we're not together, we don't have our parts together, we're not healed. We start
Mm-hmm.
these relationships, and we come into these relationships. We come into these relationships unhealed, and it just makes a bigger toxicity pot, right? And
Mm-hmm.
so nobody's being accountable for their parts of their roles, and that's a big part of where we have to recognize that before we start entering into serious relationships with folks.
That's a good point. That's
Yeah.
that common denominator stuff I was telling you about, Larry.
Man, I heard that too. And then too, I'm gonna tell you, y'all, Larry and Sabrina, y'all probably feel this way. People don't know how to date. Like
They
people
know they
are
don't.
locking in. We're locking in when we're just like we're still casually getting to know each other, and people are trying to lock you in first, second, third date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Cause if you they like, baby, they gotta snatch you real quick.
Okay.
right?
Well, we got somebody that said, well, when you first meet her, you got to straight slap her. So later on down the road, she don't. Later on down the road, she don't say, why don't you treat me the same way you used to? So if you just
Oh,
go ahead and slap her now, you ain't got to worry.
Okay, this person gonna be in Fulton County lockup. Okay, they gonna be straight in lockup. And if they come get you, then that's love.
boy,
Okay. And then
Debra, you
Okay,
when somebody, who's a Shining Light Ministries, um, Jeremiah 33:3, call to me and I will answer you and show you great and mighty things in which you do not know. Okay. Okay.
okay,
Okay. So,
I'm trying to figure out what they. I'm trying to break that down in my head.
okay. Well, I'm,
I'm a marinate on that.
I'm, I'm thinking they saying call to God before anything. You know what I'm saying? And they give you everything you need. That's the way I took that. Okay.
Okay.
You know.
I think God told me to chill out there and just do me and just keep working and hustling and doing me. I think that's what He told me, and I'm gonna go with it.
So,
Hold on. So,
go
are you
ahead.
dating, Daniel? Are you dating? Or are you just on chill mode now? Are you still in marriage? Did I miss
who
that?
me
Are you?
or
Are you completely out?
literally,
Oh, you going out? I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
you can't hear me?
Now I can.
Okay,
Okay, now I
I
can.
said. Okay, I said I'm no longer married. I'm legally divorced. I said this project has become my creative healing, and I'm just hoping that people can take some of the some of the crazy experiences that I went through, and really find some key tokens, and they may see, hopefully maybe see yourself in it, and work not to do certain things, because it's mission critical. You lose so much of yourself financially, emotionally, and mentally. So my statement is date more, right? Take the
Okay.
time to um definitely one of the things that I made mention is about we got to stop trying to be Captain Save a holes and trying to fix people, trying to prove to somebody that we're more than what we are, just those type of things. Just be your authentic self, let the person know who you are. And I would hope to think that the person across from you is giving them their authentic self,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And
Let me
just
ask you.
take your time.
Let me ask you. And this is kind of hard to answer, but let me ask you. Was your marriage? Is it a big regret, or is it I'm glad I did it because I learned a lot about myself and I just learned a lot and I don't have any regrets. Do you have regrets or don't have regrets?
Well, I think that there's actions and certain things that you partake in that you can feel regretful about. The truth of the matter is, I can't change the dynamics of what I've done in the past in the physical, but I have had to really work through, even in the healing and dealing with um, therapy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just really coming to the level of self accountability. right?
Mm-hmm.
So there were times, there were moments, there were a lot of things that, I had feelings or thoughts of bliss. But I also came to find out that I was being manipulated so significantly that it's hard for me now to really measurably recognize or understand what was real and what wasn't, right? And it's a deep level of heavy significant levels of manipulation and narcissism that perforated that relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not the same person that I was. So the other part of your question, Larry, is that it was meant for me, evidently, to go through that process because it made me have to spin around and question how could I sustain being with somebody for that length of time to endure the things that I did publicly and privately. My reputation, my business, everything took hits. Just a lot of loss. But then I had to figure out that it was coming from a long line of my relationship with my family, my mother, and that there was narcissism that existed between the very first important relationship. And so, when those types of situations are happening from foundation, and you don't know that, what you don't necessarily have the full understanding of what love should look like,
Mm-hmm.
what was not love, was could be manipulation. Can you guys hear me? Stop.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear
So
me?
so
Okay. What end up happening was them 10 years are not in vain. I've been able to take it and spin it and take it to put it into the realm of where my passions lie and my talents lie, which is being able to produce and write, create. And I'm playing myself and another character in this segment. And just as much as I talk about the toxicity of what I experienced, because the storylines are based off my experiences, I also have to
mm-hmm.
have the accountability part of it. Is you'll see it's coming from a spin that's totally humorous, but I play myself and my subconscious self, who is
Okay.
making me be accountable of all my own stuff and my
Mm-hmm.
own participation. So yeah, yeah.
So so now that you said you are dating again, what's the quickest date you ever been on?
The quickest date I've been on?
Mhm.
Uh, I remember, I remember going and meeting. You know how somebody's like, okay, we'll meet up and we'll hang out and get some food or whatever. And I don't even think it lasted 45 minutes. Well, I think that was the shortest date I think I've ever been on. And I literally excused myself and I was like, yo, I gotta go. And so in one of the episodes, I wrote it from another character's perspective that was actually my perspective of an experience I had.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay,
hauled ass.
When
how
you
do we
was
have a
leaving,
45-minute date?
Huh?
how
How
did
do we have a
it?
45-minute date?
You said how did it become a 45-minute date?
Yeah. What was it that made you say I can't do this?
Well, a couple of things. One, you know what? I don't want to give away the activity of the script because it's literally played out in the storylines of the episode. Larry is cracking up. I hate you, Larry. I hate you so bad. Oh my God. I will tell you, the episode is called The Old and the Restless.
Okay. The Old and the Restless.
The Old and the Restless. So Dating Like a Dyke is on my YouTube channel, which is Loudmouth TV, LOUDDMOUTV. So if you don't see this logo, you ain't on the right thing.
Okay.
But Larry, so if that kind of give you a little bit of tidbit, and then I got another episode called Red Flags of America. And the first episode is called Bag Lady Dude. So I'm gonna let y'all have at it. And
But how about you, Larry? What's the fastest, the quickest date you've been on?
Oh, okay. I had one. I had one actually earlier this year. Let me tell you about it real quick. I had met this guy online. Conversation was really good. So it got to the point where we decided to actually meet. We actually met. It was a really good vibe. I was like, I'm feeling him, and I don't really feel people too quick. So I decided, hey, let's meet somewhere and have drinks. So we had been talking about maybe about 2 or 3 weeks on the phone and everything. We met somewhere to have drinks. We were having drinks, and he was telling me about he was going to go out of town in a couple of weeks. And I'm like, oh, okay. And as the talking, he had told me he had dogs. So I was like, oh, where your dogs gonna go? He looked crazy, and he said, oh, they're gonna be at home. And I'm looking like he's gonna be gone a while. I know he's not gonna leave his dogs at home. And I said, "Oh, you got a roommate?" And then he looked crazy again. And I said, "You got a boyfriend or some one of them situations?" And he just started looking crazy. And I said, "Oh, let me go get a drink and we'll come back to the story." But long story short, he was still living with his boyfriend. He had a boyfriend.
Oh,
But
you know that's unfortunate, common.
He can date other people.
So they had a relation situation, a situationship.
He can date other people. Yeah.
Okay.
That's that open. That sounds like something open.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's that open stuff.
One of my quickest dates, it had to be maybe 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Yeah, like
not 20 minutes.
Yeah, that might be too long. So yeah, so we have been talking on. I had met her through a friend. We've been talking on the phone. You know, back in the day, you kind of do blind dates. You kind of meet them here and there, whatever. So she was like, "Well, you know, I like to cook, so I cooked." And I was like, "Well, look, I made some dinner, whatever." And she was like, "Well, I'm gonna come over." It was cool as hell. She brought me some flowers. She walked in, and she says, "It smells like weed." I said, okay, yeah. So she said, "Now," she said, "Well, I don't like the smell of that." I said, "Okay, well, my bad." You know, I said, "Well, I smoked it early. You know, I ain't smoking it now." So then, as we talking, she begins to tell me that if I met her people, her family, or anybody, then I needed to change the way I look.
Oh wow!
I need to be more feminine because she's not ready to come out to her people like that. I think I told her, "Well, that'll be good for the day. You know, I appreciate you coming by. You have a good one." And I think y'all, I don't know if her ankle was still in the door when I closed it.
I ain't mad though, but you cut it quick.
I just closed it. I closed it and locked it. Like it was just kind of like, baby, clack. Like I ain't never. No, because one thing that I do know, that being in a relationship, you do change, right? There's no way ends about it. You do change all the time, right? But you're not gonna change me from day one. I don't feel like you could do that, you know?
Yeah, because do you like me? Because this is what you read, right? So no, I'm not. No, I don't like that type of stuff. No, this is what you read, and this is what your people gonna meet.
That's it. That's who I am. Is who I am. You like me enough to talk to me, but you don't like me enough to meet your people, and you want me to change. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if I closed the ankle in the door, but I closed it and locked it so fast, and I went and ate that good ass dinner, and I had leftovers and shit, and I put them flowers in a vase,
and then loved them on yourself, didn't you?
Like that. I had me a good old romantic dinner with myself.
And never look back.
Never look back. Then she called a few times. I just didn't answer, you know. So I mean, that just went for me. I don't feel like I'm not changing for anybody. I never wanted to even date someone who wasn't out because I'm not out. I'm out. So me dating someone that's not, it was hard. Like it was probably one of the hardest relationships I was in because I couldn't.
Say me too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like just I told myself I'd never do that again. I never date anybody who wasn't out because that makes me change who I am, and I'm not willing to do that.
You feel off. You don't even feel like you're leveled. You know, it doesn't feel authentic, and you don't know when you somebody else. You know, I had a relationship where it was like, "Oh, that's my cousin."
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know, come on.
That's how you get your feelings hurt too in them type of relationship. You get
your
heart broken. Then that done.
Yeah.
At the bottom.
Art of Mind said enlightenment is the highest state of consciousness. I agree.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Enlightened, knowing everything. That's amazing. So, okay. Anyway, y'all, it has been an amazing show. Thank you for stopping through.
I need to slide a little some celebrity tea in there real quick before we.
Oh, go ahead, do your thing.
Okay, listen, this celebrity tea right quick. Okay, I don't know if y'all seen. Throw this out there. It's a little clip that's circulating all over social media. It's a clip of Young Jock, allegedly, but he said it was him. And another woman, they look a little cozy. They're in a parking lot. They look a little cozy. He said it's an employee, and it's circulating over the internet. And it got back to his wife, and she has reached out to him. She wants a divorce. He's like, he's over everything. She wants a divorce. And he announced it today on his radio show. And she wants a divorce. So that's kind of what he's going through. He's like, it wasn't what people think it is, but it's all over the media. and they making it. I've seen the video. They're gonna say they're a little cozy on the video. It's all over social media. You go to the shade room and see. It's a little cozy, but
But
he
you
said
know,
it was up
normally
there.
when that happens, it's something else that's been brewing. That ain't just gonna be
But
the.
did he have a baby outside of the wedding? I mean, the marriage a little before.
Yeah, and that's why
Or
her
was it
final
a
song.
storyline?
That's why she said she done. What she said she's done. She said she wrote on divorce. She's over it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that. Let me slide in with one more little tidbit. Then I know y'all all seen Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all have seen the little tea with Kenya. Kenya Moore is supposed to be suspended from the season 16 because allegedly she had an event, and I guess her and one of the new castmates I guess had some words prior, and she at her event she had some posters made up of that castmate maybe doing some sexual acts, and you kind of put that out for the world to see, allegedly. So that's what's circulating around why she got suspended indefinitely. Again, that's allegedly, but that's the tea, and that's why she supposedly got suspended. What y'all heard?
That's for that was a new one on me. So she out there just Kenya messy anyway. Kenya real messy.
Very
So,
messy. But I would have thought better. I would thought better of her than that. Now, come on, Kenya. I know
yeah,
you like 16 hot, but come on, man. Don't get you gonna get fired.
yeah, she brought a whole band of somebody's stuff one time, didn't she? I mean, so I don't know. Like, it wasn't even her event. She had a whole band. So I don't know. But
Oh
Kenya
my
messy anyway.
God.
But now she coming with the posters, so that's
Too
that.
much.
But that's our celebrity tea for the night.
All right, well, cool. Great tea, great show. Thank you, Deb, for stopping through. Thank you, Billboard Baby and Crunk Coco.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Even though my phone died, I came back though.
Tell everybody where they can follow you and
Y'all can find me on Instagram, Crunk Coco in the House Expo. You can find me on your music, Apple Music, Crunk Coco. You can find me everywhere, even on YouTube, Crunk Coco. You know what I'm saying? Just Google Crunk Coco. You see me everywhere.
Period.
All right, Sonny, how they can find you?
At Loudmouth, LOUDDMOUTH. And that's Facebook, Instagram, Loudmouth Sunny on TikTok. So anything Loudmouth 2Ds, you should be able to pull us up.
Okay.
Loudmouth Radio, Loudmouth TV.
Okay, all the same.
That part,
All
you
the
standing on
same.
big business.
Make sure you go check out Deb's house, man. It's on All Black and We TV. It comes on every Friday at 10 o'clock. Every Friday at 11, we will have the guest that has been kicked off for the evening. I don't know who it is. I have to watch the show next week to find out. But thank y'all again for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Let's talk that ish. I'm Sabrina. We'll holla.
Oh, hey, I'm Larry Blue. You can find me Larry Blue 1914 _ at all websites. Peace.
Period. And come find us off of this app. Hey.